terms of pay-per-view movies and where that's headed. And we'll touch upon a little bit around content in the rooms.
So before you leave that slide, so as not knowing the demographic of our audience right now, but has anybody installed HD in the last 12 to 24 months? How about video on demand? Has anybody de-installed it?
Soon.
Right. Exactly. Does anybody else, with the stats that are on the screen right now, they basically fit your subset of hotels or what you're dealing with today? No? Docking stations. How many of you have installed the jack pack in the last 4 years? How many actually get used?
Did you keep installing?
No.
We'll talk about that on one of our slides, but that's the general consensus. And I think one of the key takeaways is that Nelson goes through, and I just want to kind of frame it up before you get there, was that, you would think that a lot of the in-room technology is to drive rate, drive revenue, reduce cost, have this major wow impact. And if you really look at the majority of the statistics, it was flat, right? It was kind of neutral. So I think it proved that while we're all racing to talk about what's that next great in-room technology, at the end of the day, it's not having an impact on the consumer, on the guest side.
So these are the kind of the trends of other stuff that's out there going into rooms today and the demand for them. I was surprised to see the universal battery charger, but when you see all the devices and everybody's power hungry to get everyone charged, a simple thing that versus the control panel of controlling your shades and your lights and everything else, where you can spend hundreds of thousands of dollars putting that in versus something that would get a great guest satisfaction on just a simple battery charger for your multiple devices.
So before you leave that slide, so Slingbox, who owns a Slingbox in the room?
Yeah, that was embarrassing.
Explains that. I'm actually surprised to see this even on the screen. In-room guest controls, automated guest room controls. How many of you? One, two. You'll see those in the higher guest rooms. In-room tablets. So the last 2 years or so, we may have read some boutique hotels have deployed tablets within the guest rooms. Anybody in here deployed tablets? The gentleman in the doorway. Thank you.
And he has one room. That's successful.
One room.
No, it's a very big suite.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So this is kind of the list of topics that we'll go through and just talk about our viewpoint on each of them.
So Wi-Fi, number one problem from an operator standpoint at every hotel. Agree?
So I'll just give you a little, in our world, I'm a CIO for a timeshare company, National Resorts. We've got 300 properties worldwide, 28-ish, 9-ish countries, moving target. And we're working off a 5-year deal where we did a rev share with the vendor. So all of our properties have homeowners associations. Anything you do in the guest room increases the annual maintenance fee. Members don't want to pay any more maintenance fee, right? So we had to go out and find ways to put it in the room with no cost. So we did a rev share model. Well, 5 years ago, they were real happy because they didn't have Wi-Fi. They got Wi-Fi. They didn't mind paying the $3, $4, $5 a day for Wi-Fi. Now they hate it. The expectation is, and we get a lot of direct feedback directly from our members. And I get at least an email a week from somebody that says, I can go to McDonald's or I can go to Starbucks and I can get it for free. Why can't I get it in your 600-room resort on 22 acres with concrete and rebar and all the things that you have to penetrate to get a Wi-Fi signal? Right, I'll put one access point somewhere and I can give it to you free. Right? But the expectation is that it's free. So I think that's going to be the general consumer across all brands. I recently stayed in a property in days of crews installing it. I know back in the day, a lot of the Wi-Fi brands were, we're Wakeboard, and they thought the Wakeboard brand was gonna be the brand that consumers sought out. Today, I don't think they care who's providing, as long as you get on, it's easy to get on, you don't have to jump through a bunch of hoops. It works every time you get a signal, no matter where you are in the unit. They don't care, they wanna just connect easy, and work the same across, the brand. I'm also a Hilton Honors member, I have it loaded in all my devices, so no matter what Hilton I'm staying in, if I'm not staying over our property, it connects, and all I have to do is put in my password and move on. That's, I think, what the consumers want, direct connectivity. You guys wanna add?
And the growing trend is more and more multiple devices, which is the biggest issue we will have as operators going forward, because you may have designed your network 2 years ago,